Okay, let's see. Yep. Okay. Hi, Gemini. Let's see. This will be your love reading for the week. Let's see what's going on for Gemini. What is that? Okay. Gemini. Gemini for the week. I'm going to pull a few kind of the angel cards here, and then we'll get into the tarot. I just like to use these as a little guide sometimes. So let's see what we get for you for the week. Geminis, please. Geminis for the week. Thank you. Okay. Okay, let go. All right, doesn't necessarily mean about relationship. We'll see. We'll see what it could mean about various things. So let's see. We've got perfect timing and forgiveness, intriguing. And then you have take action. All right, let's see what that's about. All right, so it could be maybe time to let go of something that's not working, take action on something else that is. Let's see what we get. So we have perfect timing. So intriguing. Could mean somebody else wants to come in for you, but let's see. All right, Gemini, show me what's going on this week for Gemini. It looks like a pretty significant. What's going on for Geminis out there, please? Geminis regarding love this week. Okay, clear reading for Geminis regarding love, please. This coming week. Okay, Gemini, here we go. Knight of Cups. Interesting. That's really weird too, because before I started the video, I like to kind of have my cards like posed with something on the top of them. Like this one, I have the Ace of Pentacles and things like that. And I picked the Knight of Cups, and then that's the card that we pulled. So intriguing. Somebody wants to come towards you romantically. We have communication at the bottom of the deck too. The Emperor could be an Aries, or maybe somebody a little bit older. That's possible. Oh yeah, because we got a King of Wands here too. So it looks like there's two people, and that's kind of the gist of what I was getting here. Like it's time to let go of something because it's perfect timing, you know, to forgive this person or you know what have you. Because I feel like yeah, take action and success is here also. Wow. Okay, so let's see what's going on before I get all the cards out. Oh my God. You have another King, Gemini. What is going on? Wow. Okay. All right. Yeah, the Lover's card, I bet you have choices. All right. That's cool, though. I like it's your card in your position, so I dig that. Yeah, and conflict. Okay, so we do have the Page of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, so this usually indicates communication. You also have a Page of Cups here, so definitely communication, possibly from two different people. It could just be one person, and this could just be changing in some way. So, I mean, if you have two people, then the message is probably obvious. There's one to let go of, and it's perfect timing. Forgive the situation, take action on the new, right? If that's what you're feeling, that's probably that message. But it's going to be difficult. We got a lot of Kings here, so let's start taking a look at these and see what's going on. You got a lot of people cards. You have two Kings, you have a Knight, you have an Emperor, and you have a Page here also, besides the one at the bottom of the deck. So I feel there's at least two, but it could be the same person too. So let's see. Let me get a little bit more on this, and we'll see what's going on. Let's go all the way around this actually one more time for Gemini, because it looks kind of interesting. Okay. All right. Let's go around this one more time for Gemini. What is going on? What is going on? It's weird. All three of the readings I've done have all been like a lot of people cards. So Aries was, Taurus was, and now Gemini. Which are difficult in general readings because, you know, I can't talk to you. I don't know who they are. So let's see. All right. Okay, I get that. All right. Smart. Yeah, okay. Okay. Conflict. Yeah, that's been dragging on too long, right? And they're going to be communicating too. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to stick with what I like up here, especially with the take action and success. I feel like something is, like it is perfect timing to make some decisions here. Because I feel like there could be something that where you could be really set like in a while from now. Like you may meet somebody else and it's like that's going to be the one that you're going to be with. So I feel like you have like a really difficult tie with someone here that's just really... It's deep and profound, but at the same time, it's immature and it's annoying, you know. And I'm not saying like you are immature or they are immature, but the situation is. It's like deep and profound, but most of the time, it's like immature and annoying is what I sense. And it's like it's not equal give and take. There's just it could be a Capricorn, it doesn't have to be the devil card, it could be, but even so, if it's a Capricorn, regardless of the situation, I just feel that it's somebody that you definitely feel bonded to, chained to in a sense, but it's really not, it's too breadcrumby. It's not the way it should be, and I feel like you know this already, but there's just, like the logical part of you knows this already, but the heart, it's difficult. It's difficult to shake this kind of bond, and we all get it. So, it's nothing to feel like, damn, I feel so stupid sometimes for the, it's nothing like that. It's like we've all been there. So, nothing like that. But I really feel like this is about making the right choices for yourself and gaining like this independence about yourself, because and I'm not giving, like, this isn't a read where you have no action and I'm like trying to build you up saying, oh, be independent and be the, because sometimes that happens, there's nothing going on, and so we got to play, the self-empowerment card, right, which usually does show up, so it's not really like playing it, it's just that makes for kind of a boring read. I don't see that with this. I don't think this is just about you making choices to empower yourself or what have you, which there's nothing wrong with that. I'll pro that. I see this like you do have action, you do have things around you, but it's like this is more about finding, like, truly making the right choices and finding truly your self-worth, not just saying you're going to do that or acting like you're going to do that, like actually making that choice, and forgiving possibly them, but possibly you, for, because I just get the sense like you feel like you're being too hard on yourself, like you're like that you're down on yourself that you even are in this position to begin with, and I don't think that that's necessary. I think it's time to forgive that, because again, we've all been here, we've all been attracted to this person, everybody here on this, I'm sure that you could leave comment, whatever, it's like we all, you can just watch everybody else's tarot videos and read the comments. We've all been here. Okay, so it's like it's nothing to, you forgive yourself too for getting into the situation, because I don't think you've done anything wrong, it's like at all. I think it's a situation that's not working out is kind of what I see, and it's very difficult to face that because there is a deep, profound connection, but yet it's like all it does is kind of annoy you or tick you off, or it's breadcrumby, and it's not healthy, kind of thing. Because you have something here. It's really difficult because you got the Emperor and Empress in this read, but I feel like that was your hopes for this one, and I feel like he's turning into an emperor at some point, but when? It's like I don't know. I don't see that happening like in anytime soon. I feel like you would be waiting a very long time for that to happen. For some, it could be as long as 9 years or something like that, right? I mean, it could be a very long time. Whereas it's like there's this other person, and I can't tell if this is now or if it's going to be, but there is somebody here absolutely to have some kind of happiness with this Ten of Cups. I mean, Ten of Cups is a very good card. Let's see. Five of Pentacles. Yeah, they just make you feel cold and alone most of the time. It's like that's not what you want. You want something. You want to be treated well, Empress, and you want to have a magnetic king. And that's fantastic. But here's the thing too. I'm gonna go deep on this, guys. I just am. All right. So, it's like I feel like that's what you want at the foundation. Like you want somebody who's going to treat you nicely. Well, duh. Who doesn't want that? But I mean, like, treat you well, like an empress, and maybe spoil you a little bit, or kind of that kind of thing. But you also want him to be like super magnetic and super charming and super that and all those things. And I feel like your guy has those qualities, but he doesn't have the power through. Okay, whereas I think really where to set the sights of like what actually could be manifested is, you may think this is what you want, but it's, for a lot of you, I think it's what you really, really, really want is a really good emotional connection. And I think somehow along the line, you think and you've convinced yourself that you want this sort of like fairy tale dude that's like, and I'm not saying like you're all pie in the sky, because I don't feel that. Geminis are never that way. But it's like you want this like super magnetic, like handsome dude, you know, and that's going to treat you well, you know, and of course we all want that, right? But it's like I really feel like that's where you're headed, and you kind of thought this is him, but it isn't. And I feel like really there's somebody that loves you, you know, or that could love you, just love you know, and that's a beautiful thing. So that's kind of what I'm getting. But it's taking that knowledge of you know, Nine of Pentacles is self-love also. It's taking that knowledge of, it's not just about being independent and carefree and I'm strong and I'm powerful. It's about love. It's about loving yourself. Can you honestly like look at yourself and just say those words, you know, to yourself? You know, what is it like to hold you? You know, and I'm going deep with this because I really feel like there's something that needs to be protruded from this, you know, and it feels like it's along those lines. All right, so yeah, and we got the Hermit here too, so which is more about like deeper wisdom and things like that. I feel like there's like perhaps there's like a parent or something like that who that's what they dated, you know, like maybe your mom or whatever, you know, thought that, or not even your mom, I don't think it's your mom, but there's something about like when you were younger that it's like it was all about having the good looking guy or something like that. All right, so and I think it's more should be maybe leaning towards a different approach with that. You know, not so much about those expectations, but more about like true love and emotional connection with someone. All right. So, all right. So conflict. I see conflict with this person. I mean, it's passionate, but there's conflict, and that's kind of what's going on. Let me look a little bit more at the outcome. Because I feel like some of you really want to be a wife and a long-term, you know, person. But it's like this king is not going to give that, you know, but wanting the King of Wands is not going to bring you that. It's not going to bring you that stable relationship. It's going to bring you that, oh, I got a hot dude, you know, or, oh, I got like a guy that turns me on. And, you know, and I'm not saying that this person shouldn't either. I mean, you should have everything that you want, but it's I hope you get what I'm saying. I hope you know, I don't want to keep harping on it. So I think you're smart. You know what the hell I'm saying. All right, so let's take a look at this outcome a little bit more. All right, King of Swords. Okay, another king. Do you have all the kings? 1, 2. All right, no, you don't. You got 3. All right. Yeah, the one missing is the King of Pentacles, the one who's the husband card, your counterpart. All right. So, all right. You know what it is too? You might have had a king that did love you, but that's all it was. It was like they were just too emotional. And so now you want this passionate king who's going to treat you really well, but it's like this person can't foot any of those bills. That's what I see. You need to detach yourself from both. And work, you know, do a little work on the self kind of thing. And it's like, because there's a conflict here. Because yeah, I think, you know, spiritual work is what's needed here. And you're going to cut through. I for a lot of you, because I'm looking at these cards and I know that you're going to meet somebody, you're going to be successful, but you've got to take your own action out there is what I feel. Some of you need to work on things, you know, maybe it's like your own money, your own spending habits, your own, you know, things like that to make yourself feel better. Like maybe there's some things that you can change in those, you know, and I'm sorry this is so preachy for a weekly reading, but I'm really feeling like this deep message here that it's like time to start like working on yourself and forgiving yourself, forgiving these things, forgiving others also. Yeah, Ten of Pentacles. There it is. And that's what you get. Oh, wow. Two of Cups at the bottom of the deck. All right. So that's a path. I feel like it's time to like just cut ties. Cut ties with what is not fulfilling any of this for you. Okay. And it's like, it's going to be difficult. I get that, but I think this is the time when you can do it. All right, because here's your card in your category, your space right here. This is the section of the reading that is you, Gemini, and it's your card, your element, and it's a single self-assured person. All right, so now is the time I feel like that you can do this, and you're headed towards this. I really feel you are, a lot of you, but it's like this is conflict. This is a big soup kettle of stuff. All right, and this is what you need to do. Take action towards being successful. So, and in doing that, that means there's some things you got to let go of. Could be ideals of things. It could be people. It could be both. And it's the perfect timing. Perfect timing to do this now. And I really feel that with that Gemini card, right in your spot in that independent strength. Okay. So for some reason, maybe it's astrologically a good time for you guys right now. I don't know. And then forgiveness of anybody that's, been in, that kind of geared your thinking towards this way, forgiveness towards yourself, all those things. All right. So I'm going to leave that there. It's kind of a weird reading. I hope you don't mind, Gemini. I hope it was all right. If you dug this, also please consider subscribing. That would be awesome. And I do the daily love readings every night around 8 o'clock live here on YouTube. So check those out as well. All right, Gemini, take care and have a fantastic week. All right. Bye.